New territories. Blocked by storm. Well, this is about to be a problem, ain't it? Ooh, a grove of trees encased in snow and ice. The perfect site for a crew with a wall drill to extract timber. Ooh, an explorer's grave. Pile of stones break the horizon. The cairn is both a grave and a cache. We firmly believe the core within was left for whoever finds themselves in need and not for the explorer's journey in the afterlife. Some of the scouts fear disturbing the stones, while others point out that we can take the core and reassemble the cairn afterwards. +1 core. Let's go. And then... This would be nice, but it's gonna get knocked out by the whiteout anyway. Let's save the heat stamps and not construct the stuff yet. I don't particularly like pickles. My stance on being a pickle is probably clear. Also, thank you for your boobs. Okay, but like pickled ginger, pickled red onions, like pickling in general is pretty damn good. Make some homemade banh mi's. All right, let's go back to London. I mean, fried pickles are fine. It's a weird setup, though, you know? All right, can I mug the Faith Keepers now? They are too cold. Well, fuck you. Okay, peanut butter is not the direction I was expecting you to take fried pickles. You had me in the first half, but now I'm confused. Okay, let's see. If I built a heating hub over here. Right. There. So let's crack this ice. And build a housing district. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck! We gotta wait for the ice to crack. That's fine. Look, I like peanut butter with a lot of things. You know, a peanut butter curry, it fucking slaps. But, it's not the flex I would have expected. Fried pickles and the peanut butters. Four, 5, 6. Efficiency. Okay. Have we maxed out our food stockpile? Hold on. It is full. All right. Let's deactivate some of our food production. Well, my lazy peanut butter curry is like one part gochujang, one part peanut. Actually, you know what? I think a friend made a graphic. Well, I know she made a graphic. I don't remember if I saved it. Let me save my game and double check. Save game. All right. See if I did pick it up and save it. It would be over here. And it would be in my food pictures. Not that year. Not that year. All right. All right. All right. All right. Hold on a sec. All right, chat. All right, chat. I'm gonna get my peanut butter curry recipe out. Because I remembered I do have pictures of all the stuff. So, let me go over here. Let me get image file. And we need we need this one for the listing of ingredients. We need to make that a lot fucking smaller. Jesus tits. Oh, that's right, because my camera takes pictures way too fucking big for no goddamn reason. All right. And then I need to turn on the temp window. All right, chat. So, Dreki's lazy peanut butter curry, asterisks, like it's not spice curry. I call it curry because it's a little spicy, but like, yeah, whatever. So you got your carrots, your onion, your broccoli. You got your creamy peanut butter, which I feel works best. Gochujang. You've got your ginger. You've got your coconut milk. You've got your garlic. Use whatever veggies you want, but this is how I do it. So obviously you got your onion, you got your garlic. That means you are going to be sauteing it in some oil. And eventually you add a little bit of tomato paste, which I think was in that image, but I couldn't see because I have very small images. So once you get all that to whatever saute you feel like is good enough, I usually like my onions to turn a little bit translucent. I'll throw the garlic in after mincing it for a couple minutes, just so it gets a little fragrant. And then, you know, give it a few swirls and stirs and all that jazz. Then I add the liquids. So, oh fuck, it wasn't updating. Where's the image? Gods damn it. Just chatting. Where did it go? Can you see it now? Okay. I don't know why the image is being dumb. Actually, you know what? What if I just fucking... This would be easier. This would be easier. Dreki, this is much easier. Hide temp for a second. What if, instead of an image source, I grabbed the actual fucking window that is photos. Okay. I don't think window capture for photos is working. Damn. All right. In that case, I just do display capture. And the primary monitor. And just... And then... And then I drag. And then... Fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. And then we shrink it. And then... Maybe that's good enough. And then we unhide the temp scene. All right, nothing makes any fucking sense. Hopefully this works. All right, so we got our ingredients. Peanut butter, gochujang. In my case, I like broccoli and carrots. Carrots are good for sweetness. Saute it up. And then add some, like, tomato sauce or tomato paste at some point. Then you add your liquids. So my usual strategy is 1 part peanut butter, 1 part gochujang. Gochujang, because it's a Korean red pepper. I think it's a little bit fermented, but it's a little spicy, but also the fats of the peanut butter cut it a lot. So it's not going to be like really, really hot. It just gets a little bit of a mild, you know, it gives a full mouth flavor, you know. You get a little bit of heat in the back. You got all the flavors of the peanut butter. You also add in you can thin it out, like, because they're both peanut butter and the gochujang are like pastes. You can add a little bits of the coconut milk in, or a little bit of water to start thinning them out to mix them up better. And then you get all your veggies in there. In my case, I get the veggies in there, so the broccoli, the carrots, get them to start softening a little bit. I actually like my veggies with a bit of a crunch, so they're kind of more on the undercooked side, to be honest. Also, if you want it to be a bit sweeter, you can shred the carrots or julienne them, because carrots do have a high sugar content. So that's why they're usually used like as a sweetener in a lot of situations. And then put it over some white rice and bada bam, bada bing. Really simple, quote unquote, peanut butter curry. And that shit is hearty as hell. All right. Anyway, back to freezing our scales off. I don't think, as often as I like cooking now and then, I don't think I could ever do a cooking stream. Mostly because I have one of those like the glass stovetop things, so it'd be reflective as all get out. As well as like it's just there's no space to actually like put a camera or anything anywhere. Ugh, excuse me. All right, where were we? All right, we were going to repeal family apprenticeships right after I took a bunch of money from them. Damn it. Hold on, let's wait for the temperature to go up. We'll drink some of the melt water.
The Research Institute has proposed a new idea.
All right, we're gonna, hear me out. We're gonna put asbestos in all the houses. It's our best toes. All right. Mug them for a pretty penny. And now, let's repeal family apprenticeships. And we're gonna do mandatory school. We gotta make sure our people are educated. With a green suit, then clip their model in. I mean, I don't have a setup as elite as Geary does with how how she did cooking streams. I don't know if she's still doing them, but when I first saw some of her streams. Because she has like one camera on her model, but she also has another camera down at like the cooking area. So you still get like the VTuber moving around emoting and stuff, but she's like actually working with her hands and cooking things. So it's like half VTubing, half IRL. It's pretty clever setup. Fuck! I did it again, chat. I did the vote without negotiate. No, I'm cooked! Oh, I'm gonna fail! Oh, son of a fuck stick. 10 weeks? Oh man, I'm gonna run out of time. Wait, no. 9 weeks. 7. Okay, we're good. Never mind. I won't fuck up this time. Wasting heat? That's a paddling. Decrease heating. Decrease heating. No heating, in fact. No one gets hot. Okay, maybe this place can have a little heat as a treat. We do need cubes. Warm. Lit as fuck. How many extra cubes is that? 75 versus 47. Actually, wait a minute. I can just insulate it. What I'm talking about, Dreki. Insulate. I shouldn't have done that, actually. It's not on an infinity stack. It's literally almost depleted. No! Chat, I done played myself. This place, though, could be insulated. It's Dreki cooking. It says edited, so it's actually a snake Dreki. Yeah, just with my tail, I'll just wrap it up. Grab the snake and make him cook. Just jerking around my feathers rather than hair. Just like, ah! Ah! A plumage! Alright, food surplus. Cube surplus. Goods surplus. Frostland teams fucking around, I guess. Need more cubes. Oh, they found this place. Some nomads have left a circle of strange machines around a single charred body. Forget hope is carved into each machine, some of which contain useful cores. The scouts claim the parts are cursed and should be left where they lie. Take the cursed cores. Our scouts insist the lichen and moss from the cave taste fine. Okay in soup. At least better than sawdust. Sure, dude. 60,000 food, why not? It's not much. Not much, but at least it's something. You know? Wait. The Serpentine Gorge? Well, we gotta explore that. There might be serpents there. Dreki. Exactly. Okay, construct the skyway. All right, all right. How are we doing over here in Old Dreadnought? Generator. Allocated heat. Decrease heating. Decrease heating. All right, they're all livable here. Needs a little bit more housing, it looks like. Cool beans. Expansion in progress. Go ahead and insulate this district. Crack open a nice warm soda. Thanks, snakes. Probably should insulate these things because they're providing oil. It's very important for us to continue to exist. Try to meet demand. Insulation soda. It's full of asbestos. The best toes. Okay. Get some workplace insulation. Good shit. What do I need for the infinite stores? Whee! No access to depot. Whiteout draws near. As terrible as ever. We must rug up tight and do our best to prepare. Thanks for the head pat. All right, chat. I'm just snuggling close. The cold is here. Turn off the generator. Survive. Woo-wee! It's chilly out there. I think I'm turned around from my usual outfit. The icy wind claws at us, chat. Negative 80 C. How do y'all think? How do y'all think y'all would fare in that negative 80 C? Yeah, think you'd be doing any good? We need to insulate that district. Shut it down. Get the fuck out of there. You're out here making pots? Get the fuck out of there. The whiteout, you fool. Well, that place is livable. It's in a crevasse. Oh, that's a forever sleep for me. A lot of people be sleeping forevers in this thing. Extracting some wood? How about you extract yourselves from that place? Sheesh. Get the fuck out of there. Maybe I could build a heating hub. Yeah, it might be better just insulate it. Right, I wanted to see what fucking resource did I need to get the infinite resource. Do I have to hover over it? It's not what I... How do I get the infinite resource? One of them said I needed something. Deep melting drill building. Deep melting drill. Resources? Maybe I need to go down sawmills and it'll be somewhere over there. Extract thyself from the forest, woodsman. It's fucking windy out here, y'all. It's quite warm over here. I don't know what everyone's complaining about. What about the people over here? I think these people just die. I need to build just a straight up another housing district over here. Damn. Yeah, I kind of swap between them now and then. Marginally increased by 3 cold districts. What 3 cold districts? These 3 cold districts. I see. They're not insulated, so fix that real quick. That's 2. Okay, well, that's a rail hub. We need to build you a heating hub. A hubba-bubba. Okay. I'll just do a pressurized heat dispatcher. Oh, it uses a core? Fuck that. You're getting a hub. You're getting a hub and you're gonna like it. Deal with it.
The Research Institute is ready to present.
And we'll get untreated, mechanized. See, it's us 200, one level, one lower. Massive sawmill in which frozen wood is cut into usable materials without undergoing any treatment, speeding up the process, but exposing people to mold spores and fungi. Now we'll use the mechanized. I'll research mechanized. Wasting heat. Not wasting heat. What? Why is that turned off? Turn it on. Exists for a reason. Reason is so I can save on fuel costs. Activate. Decrease. Okay. Repeal family apprenticeship. Right. I almost forgot to do that. All right. While everyone's frozen inside, you know, all of you go to fucking school. Vote for. Construct a bio-waste hothouse. A moss filtration tower. Tended freight dock. Resource production and outposts connected by skyways is significantly increased. I don't have... I mean, sure. Fucking fine. I'll research that. Alright. The eyes have it. I've guaranteed the block.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Trust rises. Ooh, that cloud. Blocked due to weather. That makes sense. Sacrilege. Steward, the Evolvers have seized the city's main temple and converted it to a hospital for whiteout victims. Every evening for 30 years, those fanatics have wasted valuable heat worshipping here, said one Evolver. Now we're using it to save lives. The Faith Keepers beg you to restore their temple. The city has the means to care for its injured. Evolvers are using this as an excuse to fulfill their blatant desire to eradicate our faith. Main district will reduce disease and heal the sick absentees. Or we get some trust. I'm also concerned we already have one tack of fervor. I don't know what 3 do, but I feel like it would be not good. I think we'll just restore the temple because it's not bad and it's still kind of helpful. Still need 2 cores to expand the base. Blocked due to weather. Oh, we can't do anything due to weather. Got it. Oh, back to New London, though. Wait, is there a place I didn't look at? There is. The outpost once predicted temperature drops for Winterhome. The peak is visible for miles around. The ideal place for a beacon to help travelers reach New London. Okay. Winterhome Bridge. The remains of the old bridge leading to Winterhome. An ominous sign hangs from the nearest side. Only death lies beyond. Whether it was left by would-be jokers or superstitious scouts is unclear. Forcibly converting the temple also just rubs me the wrong way. So I was like, yeah. Just because we've seen the Evolvers be a little with some of the stuff they've done. I don't know about oil arms. Mick Jackhammer dude. What if I try to break the ice while we're freezing? Still a bit of frost breaking. Is your what out? Okay, I think we have to survive until the temperature increase. In which case, 7 weeks. I'm not sure. Okay. We need to do something. We have the food. We have the cubes. I need to deactivate more districts. Deactivate the housing. Ah! Turn that off. We need to save more fuel. You, go the fuck home. You, go the fuck home. Alright, it's gonna buy us another 2 weeks. Can't use the Frostlanders anyway, so they might as well send them home too. Go the fuck home. Things I wish I had done at the very beginning to conserve as much fuel as possible. Hindsight's 2020. The joke's on you. I can see my own hind. Noodles are too powerful. And just look around. Yep, there's my hind. Tail's wiggling right there. Oh no, it's gotten so cold, it's freezing my model. All right, so we got mechanized sawmill. Charcoal, advanced sawmill, foundries. Well, I guess this could help me get more cubes. Pyroclastic charcoal plant. All right, so that turns cubes into coal, I guess. Interesting. Attended freight dock, automated freight dock. Resource production outpost connected to skyways is significantly increased. Why does this one say 500? This one's only 300. Shouldn't this one be significant? Whatever, dude. All right. We just gotta survive, chat. Survive! Steward, the new Londoners have come forward to accuse you of placating them with research projects you never intended to implement. Our last few research papers have died on your desk, one representative says. You spend our time, not to mention the city's funds, researching them for what? To grow your ego with our approval? They insist you take action. Either enact our most recent research as a show of good faith. They no longer trust you that their research will ever amount to anything. Completing research from negotiations will no longer give relations boost to... Ooh. What is their latest research? Construct a mechanized... We just researched this! Fuck off! Whatever. Where can I build this? Put it in here. Put it there. Eventually I'll be able to use it there when I have access to the infinite squares. Allocated heat 1900. Demand. Am I overusing heat? Decrease heating. 20 chilly districts. Well, we need to stretch it out. Trust rises. Man, I thought I had stockpiled plenty of fuel. We gave you 3 minutes to do a thing. Why didn't you do it yet? It's not looking very good, chat. Not looking very good at all. Let's get real chilly over here. Wish I could see, what is this? 457. Oh, we got like another 15 weeks. What if we drop it down another level? Oh. People dwelling in unlivable conditions, 25,000. It's not looking good, y'all. Doesn't place a structure 5. Verily, our efforts have been ignored for years upon years. You know what else is unlivable? Everything in 2 weeks. We're gonna lose a lot of people. All right, so current population, 29,000. Let's see where we end up, chat. Now, how am I producing oil? Will be filled in 10,000 weeks. Yeah, it's pretty fucking balmy out there, y'all. And these places are even insulated too. Fuck. Very cold. Very cold. Oh boy. Great. 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 Sure, we'll increase the stockpile capacity. Could have used it earlier. Oh, only 54 died? Shit's easy. Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, no! Fuck! Oh, that's a lot of dead people! Hey, housing's freed up. Look at the bright side! Oh no, our trust is falling. Okay, we have enough food for 14 weeks. We'll survive. We'll survive. Ah, no, don't throw me out, London. It's way too cold. Oh, shit. All right. Angry New Londoners grow more radical. Stewart, the New Londoners have grown deeply unhappy with your rule. You didn't build their sawmill as soon as you researched it. Community leaders now openly urge New Londoners to join the Faith Keepers, arguing that as part of a radical organization, they'll better be able to protect their interests. If nothing else is done to address this situation, many angry New Londoners will join the Faith Keepers and push for the faction to take action against you. Repair relations. 40 weeks to improve relations with New Londoners. Suppress their recruitment. Encourage the initiative. I'll repair. They don't need to take any radical action. In fact, why not look at this amazing artist? That's what will get you through this whiteout. You don't need heating or blankets or that arm. Just cut it off with frostbite and look at what Kai Enra's done. Kai, ooh, you're playing some Darkest Dungeon. Did your people go crazy? Did you lose a little bit of sanity? It's fine. If you got a raid and run, that's no scale off of my tail. I'm currently in slow motion because in Frostpunk 2, we're dealing with a whiteout, and it is currently negative 80 degrees Celsius. So it's a little bit nippy out there. You know, make sure you bundle up. Maybe throw an extra log in the fire. Stir up the coals, keep it burning. You know, put a little cup on, warm yourself up. My team hated each other so much they refused to die. And you beat up on 10 death door turns in a row. Nice. Nice. We're gonna see if I get ousted as mayor. In my defense, I forgot they elected me. All right. Let me see if I can. Last time it was throwing system. That was, well, hold on. If I click back into the game. Okay, it's one part Frostpunk this time. All right. We just need to survive like another week, I think, and then we're good. Mayor of Icetown. Nice to meet you. Hey, we got an achievement for not starving. No, a couple people died. And by a couple, I mean like 2,500. But it's fine. We're good. I like how everything warmed up and it's about, the temperature's about to drop again. All right, now downside, everything is fucked. I need to turn everything back on, basically. Everything is fucked. God fucking damn it. Everything is fucked. Okay, turn that back on. And we need to make more cubes. We need to make more pots. Need to make more cubes. Need to make more pots. Need to make more cubes. Need to make more cubes. Need to get more food. Need to get more food. Need to get more food. Thank you. Are we making enough pots? Now we are. And we need more cubes. Well, shit. All right. Right, I need to improve relationships with New Londoners. Fund projects. Hell no, those heat stamps are mine. De-radicalize faith keepers. Interesting. I'll grant them an agenda. De-radicalize the evolvers. Oh, so that's how I can remove one of the fists. Okay, so I need to get New Londoners' favor like way up so I can de-radicalize the faith keepers. Also, I need to keep them from getting really angry. So I'll make them a promise. Use youth volunteer duty. I don't want to. Lowest unrecorded temperature. Temperature of the room this house has a drafty window. Sure, I'll build a ventilation tower. You can't see, you couldn't see me, but I was just doing kind of a jerk off motion because it does fucking all. Where's the ventilation tower? Hold on. Build one ventilation tower. Wait, where's the ventilation tower? Am I a potato? Yes. Wait, is ventilation tower the same thing that... Oh, it had... Oh, that's awful. I actually hate that. Again, the biggest failing of this game is the UI chicanery. That's just annoying. We'll put one over here.
The Research Institute has proposed a new idea.
Ice turns to steam as the whiteout wanes. But the return of the whiteouts has sobered even the brashest among us. We cannot rely on just one city to survive, the evolvers argue. The whiteouts are still a danger. We must settle strong, sheltered locations. There's nothing stronger than a site with foundations of a generator in place, like Winterhome. A cursed place, but large enough to support a growing population. The roots of its generator still hold strong in the frozen earth. If New London falls to whiteouts, we all fall. We need to settle Winterhome as our second city. We must change our plans. Return to Winterhome. Past the gorge in the Cursed Valley lies the failed city of Winterhome. Our scouts have avoided the ruins for years. It's the only place we know of that can support our second city. We must reach for Winterhome and chart the area around it. We should take the time to prepare resources and workforce. Returning to Winterhome will pose a significant challenge. Prepare for Winterhome colonization. 1 out of 0. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Chapter Tree. All right. I feel like that chapter was a lot longer than the first couple with the whiteout and all that. Then again, it's probably because I didn't meet the trigger conditions for the end until pretty late. But we survived our first whiteout, y'all. We only had like 2,500 deaths. Pretty good. It's pretty good. And I think that's a pretty solid stopping point for tonight.